What's up, YouTube? This is Spade here, bringing you guys another Pokemon Online live narration. This is already PO live narration number 20 already, I think. But anyways, let's look at this guy's team, looking at the possible leads. Maybe Sandslash to set up rocks, or then Moltres, possible Scarfer, go from there. Let's go with Hariyama. Hariyama is always good. I actually tweaked this team up a bit, and now I actually have Munchlax on this team, which is running the pretty much standard Rest Talk set with Whirlwind and Body Slam. I figured it would be a pretty good set to run on this team, since I have, you know, a bunch of hazard guys on this team anyway, so it works all around. Should be working out all around fine. I already did a couple test battles and they went okay. But fake out this guy, go from there. I could possibly... what does he have to switch into? Moltres is his best guy to take a CC. He's most likely gonna stay in, set up some hazards. I'm gonna CC because it is going to do a lot. 64%, and now that he's most likely going to EQ, let's go into my Claydol. Because this thing, well, he obviously has a Moltres, so that's why he has a Sandslash. Works as his Stealth Rocker and a Rapid Spinner. So getting that damage was really good. But now he actually goes directly into Moltres. I would like to set up my rocks, but I do also want to get off Rapid Spinner. I know I can take a hit from this thing. He turns out to have the hidden power grass, most likely. So let's go with the Munchlax, pretty much the best counter there is to Moltres. Now I'm not really sure though. Hopefully I did give this guy a big fat. That would suck. Can I see from here? Ability pickup. Wow. Wow. Well, that needs to be changed. But still, like you can see, I took that hit really well. Let's just Body Slam just for the heck of it. He goes for Air Slash, maybe get the Parahax, but no. No luck this time. I guess I could go for the rest right here. Don't want to risk getting, you know, flinch right there at the end. So, Sleep Talk time. Maybe get the Body Slam, KO this thing. Or, what did I got Body Slam. That actually did a pretty good chunk to the Hitmonchan. And he's gonna go for the fighting type move, most likely, or try to set up. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go for Volt Switch. If it doesn't, well, of course it doesn't take him out. That kind of figures. Well, what is he going to go for though? Let's go into Quillfish, get the Intimidate. He goes for a semi-random Fire Punch. I could set up Toxic Spike, so whenever the Sandslash comes in, you know, I can put a timer on him. He goes for the blah 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 blah. What did he go for? Drain Punch, of course. Well, I guess I could just... I'm just gonna try to take him out. He does go for Drain Punch. And luckily I was able to take him out from this range. Quillfish doesn't have the best attack when you haven't invested in it. And in comes Moltres. Let's go back into Munchies, because Munchies can take anything that he has. Sleep Talk, he doesn't even have the Hitmonchan anymore, so that is pretty good. And I actually got the Parahax on the Moltres. That is pretty good. Although the thing is, I still can't outspeed him, because our Munchlax is like the slowest Pokemon there is, and I, of course, would end up getting a flinch. Well, I could try to Body Slam, but I don't know. Let's try to go. He crits me. Oh, Munchlax. He crit flinches me. He better get the Parahax right here, unless I'm gonna... Oh, of course he's gonna get the Parahax. Well, I got this thing. Alright, that works. King's Rock. No, I think he was pretty clearly Life Orb, but haha, funny. Let's scout what this thing, although they usually don't carry any speed EVs. He might Volt Switch out, so that's the thing. He actually goes for his own substitute. Well, Sucker Punch is guaranteed to break his sub, because, you know, +1 and all that good stuff. But now, would have been nice to have that Munchlax again, but, yeah, I don't, because it got crit flinched. So that sucks. I could go into Claydol though, avoid the attack, or then I could go into Rotom. But he might set up another sub. I'm gonna go for one more sub. See what he wants to do. Okay, he goes for T-Bolt. I'm gonna go into Rotom, kinda risky, and just go for Trick. Because this Magneton is kind of a problem. So if I get a Choice Scarf on him, get rid of his Eviolite first of all, that's gonna be really awesome. And he's locked into T-Bolt. Let's go into Claydol now. Boom. Set up Rocks. And go from there. He goes into Slowking, which is fine. Okay. Again, would be nice having that Munchlax, but what do you know? I don't have... Yeah, I don't have it anymore because it got critted. He's most likely gonna go for Surf. So, I don't know at this point what I should do. I could go into Hariyama. I kind of want to go into Rotom, but then again... let's go into Quillfish as a possible death fodder. And he goes for Scald. I could go for Spikes or... I'm just gonna go for regular Spikes. Because it's gonna put a bit of more pressure on the Sand Slash and on the Magneton that he has. You know, Toxic Spikes, it's still kind of semi-late game, so, you know, it's not my main priority to set them up anymore. And he's gonna finish me off with Psyshock. Okay. Well... let's go into Honchkrow and get off a roost right here. Hopefully he doesn't get the Scald Burn if he does decide to stay. I'm kind of still thinking he's gonna go back into that Magneton. So, but the thing is, I really want to get my health back because I still could pull off a Honchkrow sweep right here. So, let's just see. He does go into that Magneton. I'm gonna use, I'm gonna go into Claydol. I'm kind of thinking he's gonna lock himself into HP Ice. Or he actually goes for T-Ball. Well, that works. That works. I'm just gonna stay in, go for a pretty safe Earth Power. And, now... How much did the Earth Power did? Like nothing. Okay, he's most likely going to Scald. So, well, what I could do, I could go into Hariyama, take a hit. I do have a bit of a special defense EVs, and I think from this range, this is not a slow grow. So even a half-powered payback should take him out from this range. So let's just go for it. And pray for the best, I guess. And hopefully I can take this thing out. He has only 48, so less than half. 48%, so I think I should be. And I do have Guts. It's super effective. So should be enough. But let's wait and see what he is going to do. Okay. Just taking his time. I still have Rotom, that's good. And, Honchkrow. I should be able to take down the Magneton as well, as I just get a chance to whittle it down just a little bit more. But, there we go. Payback does take him out. So let's see what he is going to send out next. What does he have left? Sand Slash. Then he has that Sharpedo, which I almost already forgot about, but he has that. Okay. That is... Well, the thing is... well, right here what I'm thinking is that he's going to most likely go for a Protect to Toxic Stall me more. Although he's poisoned himself, so... Should I go into Rotom or... I'm gonna go into... I kind of have to sack something. So, let's go into Rotom. And he actually just goes for a Waterfall. Well, I can fake him out now, which most likely will take him out. Well, almost did, but coupled with the poison, it will be enough. So, there goes that. In comes Sand Slash, and then that leaves only Magneton. Magneton and, Magneton with the, blah 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 blah. The Violet Magneton, although he's Scarfed. Can he outspeed my, Honchkrow? That is kind of the thing. Well, what I could do here, because he's faster than me. So, let's go into Claydol. He's gonna get rid of those hazards. Isn't too big of a deal. You know, it would have been nice to get a bit of damage on the Magneton, but it is not necessary. And I think I can outspeed him and just KO with Earth Power. You know, it doesn't matter from this range, since Sand Slashes don't have the best special defense. It will take him out, and if he, for some random reason, decides to switch out with the Magneton, I can take him out too. But the thing is, he most likely cannot take me out with anything, because he can't go for his stab move, and HBIs will not take me out, so that should pretty much... Well, he actually just goes for T-Bolt, just for the heck of it, I guess. But that was the match. Let's see if I could quickly find another one. How many RU players are there right now? Well, there are quite many, so I might be able to... Yeah, there we go. Well, alright, let's have a little random battle here. This looks more like NU, but I think Radigon is RU, so I guess he's playing RU then. But, no idea. Hariyama, let's go. This is gonna be, I guess, a bit for lolskis kind of battle. Spinda, not really sure what that thing is going to do, but I'm pretty sure I can take him out with the close combat. Wow, this thing is... Shelmet is actually pretty bulky. Well, I didn't have my Toxic... Right, I rock. Thank you, man. Thank you. Anyways... What is he going to do? I'm gonna take this chance to set up some hazards. And he has spikes on this thing. Huh. Wait a minute, let me actually get his team from here. He has like the most random team ever. Dratigon, Spinda, Carnivine, Larvitar, this Shelmet, and the Barrel. Let's get off a layer of Toxic Spikes. And this thing has... Oh yes, Larvitar does have guts, I think. I could go for Waterfall. He's most likely gonna go for the EQ. Let's go into... He goes for Dragon Dance. Well, that is pretty interesting. Does he have, like, Crunch or something? I guess we're gonna find out. If not, then Hariyama will have to clean up this mess. Body Slam. Okay. He's just... Well, he's totally goofing off and not even trying, I guess. Spinda goes for Trick Room. Is this the same set that I'm running? Like, Trick Room and then, Trick Room, Superpower, and Sucker Punch and stuff like that. I'm kind of thinking it is. Looks like it. So, Munchlax would still be faster. Then again, I'm gonna get off that Rapid Spin right here. Okay, he just switches out. Well, I shouldn't even be playing too seriously here, because clearly he isn't either. But, let's go into Munchlax. He goes for a sub. Let's whirlwind him out, because I don't like that sub. And Inga's Dratigon. Let's go get the Intimidate. He goes for Toxic. Okay. Okay. I don't even. Trick Room is back to normal. Too much switching for my taste. Yeah, well, welcome to competitive battling. It's kind of funny. Every now and then, you know, even I get some comments that, you know, people say like, nice battle, but too much switching. Like, it's a competitive battle. Of course, there's going to be switching out, but that was little random extra battle shenanigans. So hope you guys enjoyed. That was what you know, the thing is, I never know what's gonna happen in these live narrations, and I don't really feel like doing a series of other battles, because, you know, it's kind of difficult, again, to find these battles here, RU style, so, again, I might be moving up back to OU or something. I'll have to see. But, that was surely random, and, welcome to competitive Pokemon. There is going to be switching out. You can rarely stay in. Just, yeah. I think that we all know what's going on right here. Or maybe we don't. This was just really confusing, but I'm gonna leave it in anyways, because I'm kind of too lazy to go find other battles, because, yeah, like I said, kind of difficult to find any. So, this will be the live narration shenanigans for today, so hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you guys sometime in the near future with more live narration. So until then, this is TheFlamingSpade signing out. Peace!